It's a cart. It holds stuff. Oh wait, we're not mirroring. I'm gonna put my computer. Well, I wanted to put an iPad there.
Would you be fine with us storing the cart up in the front corner? That way we have this area to use for other stuff. Like if we have sets that we have to set here for getting ready for an order.
Let's discuss that a little bit later.
Okay.
All right, guys. I got a special guest today. I gotta get this fired up so that we can see the. I'm gonna get you an iPad.
An iPad. What's happening? Are you on there?
It's going this way. I gotta get the framing right real quick. One of our store iPad is missing. So I'm just gonna fire up my computer so that.
I don't know what that one is I got. I don't think it's an iPad. I originally bought it for the wife, so I know I didn't pay no iPad money.
Well, yeah, Amazon always has really good deals on it, like last generation iPads.
Yeah. It was current when I got it though. It was
Mr.
$200,
Tinker.
so it wasn't the cheapest one. I got the same one.
I don't have anybody to answer a phone, so phone's not gonna be active till noon if you're calling us. ProTinkerToys. There we go.
Where the hell is Mac at? You don't do Fridays?
He's cause what's her name, Logan? She got pregnant and she just had a baby.
Oh, really?
And so she's not working.
And you're online, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I won't make no comments.
Why?
Well, I always got something smart to say.
How to get the?
You guys could have told me that last night. Well, I couldn't have teased him anyways. His wife was there.
Oh no, she gets the joke. She thinks they're funny.
Yeah, not all of them. I can be very tasteless if provoked.
Yeah. Douglas Burchell, good morning. Okay, so here you go. You now have something to kind of view this.
All right.
You can just work around Mike. He's just going to be going over these.
Stuff from...
He's his father's son, ain't he? That's exactly what Bryan does, too. Camps out right where you need to work.
Okay, so this is a little bit delayed, but it gives you an idea of your frame.
Where? That's the camera up there. All right, well, we're just going to go over a few of these cars real quick before I go start my weekend.
You got to put them in order of what's your favorite, and you don't have to do that right now, but that's your goal.
That's my goal, huh? To make decisions.
Yeah, go over the cars real quick. Matt gave his perspective on, he was going over the series, and
all right.
And now I just want.
Well, Mac likes to talk a lot, though. He likes to hear his own voice.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And I don't have a fancy beard like that. I don't know if they'll believe anything I say.
You got a fancy beard.
Mine's not fancy like his.
Is that fancy?
No, his don't even look real.
Oh.
All right, we're going to start out with the Mustangs, the 70 Mustang, one of my favorite cars in real life.
That was Mac's least favorite.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, Mac don't have no taste, though. He drives a little shit box.
You just want me to set this in your car so you don't forget it?
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah. Still locked.
Again, 70 Mustang. It's actually cool. I was just saying, if for my taste, if it wasn't done up with the cop and just had the graphics without the light bar and the cop stuff, it would be good. It's still cool, but and these usually run pretty good. They're the short wheelbase, 4-gear chassis. This one doesn't have chromed or painted wheels, rear wheels, so it's probably a decent car. Probably works pretty good. Not a bad looking car. They handle good though. Of course, you know, if you got a black one, you got to have a white one. Which they are a good looking car. I think the white with the gold wheels is pretty nice myself. I like it. I'd probably take the light bar off and race the hell out of it myself. Pretty neat car. Again, and them are the short wheelbase like the trucks here. Here is one of the new Ford F-100s. In the Outer World pictures, they both look like they're yellow, but here this one's actually green. So looks like they used the red wheels that were on the blue truck from the race set. Again, pretty decent looking. I like the 56 Fords. I think they're cool. Of course, mine's all beat up, broke bumper and stuff. These are short wheelbase too. I took mine, I made an independent front end, helped with the handling a lot because they're kind of top heavy. Kind of got a high center of gravity, so independent front end keeps them from pushing like a dump truck. Pretty easily made, couple straight pins and a piece of 050 tube, stainless tube. But yeah, I like the trucks. I think I'd probably take the yellow one with the blue flame there over the other one. What else we got here? Oh yeah, we got some hearses. These use the divorced front wheels. The front wheels are actually hooked to the body and not the chassis. Not the best handling thing, but they're pretty neat looking. You got that one, and then this one is actually a hearse. Got the lights on top. Pretty good looking car. Or it's not a hearse, I'm sorry, ambulance. They need to do a hearse when it's just all black. Call it the last pass. That'd be cool. Like I said, these have divorced front wheels like the school bus and the old AFX drag cars. You can see there that the front axle is actually into the body and not the chassis. So yeah, they're not something you want to get and race. Probably drag race them would be all right. Be almost the top fuel dragster. It says No Mercy General Hospital. I thought it was like a Ghostbusters again at first, but it is not. Yep, those are pretty cool. Now we're going to come to my favorite ones here. I think these vans are pretty awesome. Especially they actually took the time to do the bumper and grill detail and stuff. So, what is that? Mr. Macaroni Come Lately out there finally showing up at the crack of 11. Nope, it ain't even him. Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, I guess Mac's working over at the mattress store. Good for him. Nothing like huffing mattresses on a rainy, cold day, which is what it is here in Northwest Ohio today. Well, 70 degrees, but still rainy and cold. There's this one. Krusty's Pizza. I don't know if I'd eat any pizza from something called Krusty's, but good looking stock car though. Here's another one. They did a pizza livery. They should do a Mopar race team. One of these and the matching like X-Traction Charger or something like that. That would be cool. But yeah, I like the vans. I think these vans are the best looking ones. They're pretty cool. I was surprised to see they came back out with the van body. Good choice. Yeah, these are my favorite ones. I like these the best. Them are cool.
Do people like that it's not mirrored anymore? Because if you do the front-facing camera, it mirrors it.
Oh, it flips it.
Yeah.
Typical.
The YouTube always likes throwing a curve in us.
It's always something, man.
Always something.
If it ain't, you're in a coma.
So it's just...
If something ain't wrong or ain't fighting you, you're in a coma.
Okay.
Like today to go get my driver's license. 3 trains, dude.
3 trains?
3 trains, yeah.
Why do you have so many trains?
I'm just lucky, I guess.
Okay.
There's nothing I like doing better than a car that's on E with the light on than sit and wait on a train. Or have to drive around, go a little farther.
I think this is going to be better. Yeah. Well, this is fine, but this is going to be
found
better.
it, huh? You're missing
No, so Dad took it with him.
Oh, okay. Imagine that.
Well, I don't mind. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't lost,
Yeah.
you know.
These are some good looking cars. I've never drove one of the 70 Mustang ones.
You've still never driven a...
No, I got one though, the green one. That came out. Well, the first one I got was out of the race set. It was orange. Then they come out with the green one, so I sold the orange one and got the green one because green is better than orange. But anyways, I got cut out. I haven't ate yet.
You're leaving me now?
Yeah, I got to.
Did you at least go over which one's your favorite?
Oh yeah, I told them the vans. Probably this one right here out of this bunch.
What's your second favorite?
Probably the yellow truck.
And then third favorite?
White Mustang.
So the ambulance is your least favorite?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan on those. I
But
like
they're
the
still pretty
hearses
cool.
from
You
back.
like
Yeah,
the
they're
whole
cool.
thing.
Yeah, I got hearses, black ones like these from earlier releases.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for, to me, them are much cooler. Black, got green flames on one, red flames on another.
Never been a hearse collector.
Me neither, but I got them in a lot I bought out, and nobody wanted them. So
Krusty's Pizza doesn't sound
no, I
appetizing.
said I don't think I'd buy anything from a place called Krusty's.
Well, this hospital's no mercy.
I know, I seen it. I didn't see that first. I had to read it. I thought it was a Ghostbuster. I read it, I'm like, oh my God, it says no mercy.
Fahrenheit Volunteer Department.
Yeah, I went over all what they are. Yeah, this is actually cool. They look a lot better in person than they do in the online pictures.
And this one actually looks green, where they both look
Yeah,
yellow.
they both look yellow. This
one's like
to
very
me,
green.
If you took the red rims off of it, just put chrome rims on it, it'd look a lot better.
Which one has chrome? Does any of them have chrome?
Yeah.
So you just gotta take. Which that one might look better with the orange.
Or
ones.
even just the silver replacement ones like you guys sell. Them would be cool in there too, because these are terrible wheels. All that chrome plating on there is terrible. I had to take them off mine.
You don't like it?
Well, it makes them wobble.
Makes them wobble.
Yeah, it makes them wobble.
Mm.
I did put those rims back on Trailer Queen one I painted. Red, one of the unpainted ones they had, pit kits.
I can shut this now, because now I have. See, isn't that better?
Yep, sure is.
Because then you can put it right.
They're really getting good at their detail, though, and they're taking some time to actually design something. I'll give them that credit. It looks good. Nice work. Especially when they're painting bumpers in body color and stuff. That's actually real car stuff, what they do. They used to call it the West Coast look back in the 80s and 70s.
Oh, they
paint the bumpers in, and they paint the window trim and all that.
That one doesn't have one. This one, the back thing says big slice. Where's the other one?
What's it say on that one?
The same. I guess I weren't.
That's stuff I used to do on my models.
What's the no mercy?
My brother used to get mad. All of my license plates, I'd take the decal from
Just says no mercy.
from Don Garlitz, and it say Big Daddy on it. You're nobody's daddy. Shut up. I'm your daddy.
Why doesn't that one have one? Is that missing its bumper?
No, it's not supposed to have one.
No.
Nope.
Like,
It'd be missing the front one, though, before long.
oh yeah. Why did the front one pop off there?
Then they break and stuff, yeah.
Mm.
It's all right, though. Mine is broke, but I'm cut the bumper off to do my custom painted one anyways. Fill in the bottom thing.
Oh, they
cool.
put that flap in the 4 gear too. I didn't know they put that.
Oh, every chassis, yeah. Yeah, and that's a huge difference. Yeah, in case you guys don't know, the new chassis are a whole lot better than the old ones.
Wait a second. Why doesn't this one have it? That one doesn't have the flap. That one does.
Pre-packaged center, yep.
What the heck?
World inconsistency.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Makes it nice. Can you hook up one of those HP7 lights to an auto rub car?
Yeah, you can put any wheat bulb in any car. Any bulb that's made to run on DC power.
Hey, maybe I should
That's where
share
you
that.
that's where people screw up. They put AC bulbs in there. If you ever want to do that, let me know, because I can solder it in there for you. That's the thing. The trick
Well,
is.
let me give you one. You're saying this you can solder
Yeah,
that
but
too.
that thing probably won't last 2 seconds as old as it is, and as dry as the wires are and stuff.
It's packaged.
It's 40 years old. Doesn't matter. You think them tires are not dry?
So I pull. Check these out. Check these out.
They're dry.
No, look. So these ones came out of this one. These ones here. These came out of this. So these are too. Right? And check these. Check them out. I was surprised.
That's
too.
even a better. That's rubber too. Rubber. That's a hell of a good compound.
Well, it's their high performance. I was wondering if it was silicone. You don't think it's silicone?
No, it's good silicone. Good silicone would be half that size.
But they do seem like nice tires.
Like these, I bought these for my restoration. They're perfect for restoration, though, for making your shelf queens.
I'm gonna bring them over here and show them that. All right, Mike. Thanks a lot for giving me
buddy.
a couple minutes of your time. I appreciate
No
it.
problem.
And I know the guys.
Get together and start doing these race classes and stuff. I'll tell you what I mean. I'll do one up a faux one and send you the link to it.
Oh, perfect.
We'll put all of them on the wheel and then just spin it. Well, but that way we'll be a week ahead, so anybody wants to come join in will have a chance to.
They'll know what to do.
Yep.
You got to do one. You got to set one up that's off-roadish style vehicles without
We'll
magnets.
have one that'll be like Blazers, or trucks and Blazers.
With no magnets.
No.
Mike doesn't like the no magnets on our track. They take pizza for them. How much are the pizza vans? They are $36.99. $36.99. Same to you. Krusty's Pizza sounds like a huge over. You know where I should put this? It's still going to be a little bit off, but it will be better, I think, down here. Because then it will look like I'm actually looking at it. I think that's better. So what me and Mike were talking about, and then I can raise that a little bit. Yeah, so what I did was, it's actually facing the back, and then I have a tablet here, and so I can see the framing. It's extra steps, but I think it works just fine. What's up, Danny? Extreme 3D Design Customs. Thank you for sending your cars. We got the first 40 out. I have 3 more I got to still send out. There's 3 more people getting them, so if you're one of those 3, don't worry, you're getting it. He has the Cleveland show to do before we start sending the other ones. I know there's a line. We got a line. I have it in the description. They're going to take some time. 3D Design Customs doing these by hand, one at a time. These are the most special cars you'll ever get. There isn't a more special car. You guys are really lucky. So this is what me and Mike were talking about. Oh, and then I have a bunch of clips to list. I haven't listed those yet, but we got a bunch of clips. Pretty sure there's some Tyco wide body to, I think, Extreme 3D Design Customs, right? To the short AFX chassis or the long one? Morning, ladies. Gale Force Raceway. Nice to see you, Gale Force. How you doing there, buddy? So what we were talking about, me and Mike there, is he was concerned that these tires might be dried out because they're so old. These tires are not dried out. And I actually sell them separate from the pit kit. I opened a bunch of these up to sell the pieces individually because they're the Extreme Racing pit kit. And so they come with the different guide pins for the Extreme Racing. But all this other stuff is going to fit your 440X2 car. So I actually opened some up to sell them separately. And these tires in here, I don't know exactly what type of compound they are. I think we have them for like, I don't know, $8.99. I think I have them for 20% off right now if you use the Big Deal Toy. You have Tyco wide pan that fit Viper and Mega G Plus. Okay, perfect. So I gotta get those listed. I'm a little behind on listing stuff. But these are actually very squishy. Not dried out at all. Very grippy. And these are from the Extreme Racing Pit Kit. And this specific model number, we called it just 6694. So if you just look these up in the Tyco section or just look it up on the website, you'll find these. They're just called high performance tires. Don't know the compound. They feel like a silicone to me. Mike thinks they're just a rubber, but he thinks they're really sticky for being a rubber. That's my thing. They're way stickier than a rubber. So I feel like there's something more going on with them. So we have these little packets, and we have the front wheels too. The front wheels are 6693, so these are going to fit on your 440X2s. And your 440s, for that matter. But then, these are just the guide pins from it. We got 6 guide pins that you can upgrade your car. And then also, these packets of the rear axle assembly. I'm sending back the clock I got at the auction. Why are you sending it back? Well, my dad's coming back today. He did have 2 Aurora clocks. One went to, who's that guy? Charles Hickson. Charles Hickson bought the other one. I really like the review on the Blues Brothers set. Viper rear ends for Tycho are fabulous. Two of my your Miatas. You got an obsession with the Miatas. US1. Oh, US1. You're gonna have to talk to my dad about that. I don't know. He comes back. I don't know if he'll be back today, but talk to him about it Monday, Rob. Give him a call Monday. He'll get you figured out. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, we'll get that figured out, Rob. I'll figure out how to get. I get what you're saying now. I'm sorry. Yes, we will. Okay, you got a US1. You thought you were getting an Aurora. Okay, that makes sense now. We will get that sorted out. I'll talk to my dad about it today. I understand now. I was not understanding. Yes. Yes, I get it. I understand you love Miatas, Gale Force. He is the Miata master. But yeah, so this assembly comes with the same tires as the high performance tires. These are good tires, good assembly. So on a real Miata? Yeah, he loves the real Miata. He's the president of the real Miata Club. Mayor. NorCal Clock or Slot Cars is having the Scale Auto Miata reveal today. Viper rear end with my real Miata. No. Did you get the new trucks in at the golf? No, those won't be here for another couple months. The golf trucks are kind of far. We just sent the deposit and just started. Like that just started. However, we got these HP7 pit kits. And I'm thinking you can just pop one of these solder. I don't even think you need to solder it. I think you can just pull away some cover on the wire. Oh, I gotta go over here. I think you can just pull away some cover on the wire and kind of just wrap it around those new clips on the side of the new Auto World cars. I feel like you can do that. I'll have to try that later today. Maybe I just try it right now. I don't have a track here, though, so how am I going to test that? Do I have a battery? I'll try that later. I don't have the things necessary to try that. Yeah, I don't have the things. When's that Storm... Oh, I'm so excited about the Storm Chaser set. That set looks so cool. I can look it up. Storm Chaser. Okay, so we got it here. Storm Chaser. When does it say? It just says coming soon. Sneak peek description. Okay, so I don't have when it's expected. I don't know when it's expected.
Those still being used.
Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna give my take on him. Why, what's up? Do you need some?
I just need one of them.
Oh, just grab one from over there.
Okay.
I haven't given my take on him. Do you carry silicone rear for lifelike? I don't think we do. I can take a quick look. I'm not seeing them. No, our lifelike's basically wiped out. We don't have like anything lifelike. Saw some hot meows outside the mayor's house the night we had the race. So the pizza. Hi, Paul. Slightly mad slack cars. Fox and wolves. Do you carry lifelike? Okay, so if you haven't gotten your Ford GT40 Ontario Orange, you guys need to get that quick. You coming back this way? For AFX or just Tyco? So. Beautiful car. You got to get it now. Yeah, Tyco's silicone rears. Well, I just showed off those ones. I can't show you right now, but hold on. I'll show you in a second.
Where's this at?
I don't know.
Because I don't recognize it.
Yeah, I think Mac found that last time.
Okay.
It's kind of one of those obscure items. If you need tires, you can send me the size you need. I can make them for you, Danny. Yeah, I'm going to need tires. I want to get your other stuff listed, but we definitely need to start investing in tires because a lot of people ask for them. I bought a duck rifle from Shipton. Is your store from Shipton? Is your online store legit? Yes, our online store is legit. I think it is. I think we have a pretty legit store. I can't, since we're live, I can't really show you the guns because we'll get banned. But I can kind of pass over them. So I'm going towards cars. I'm not showing any of the G's. But if you look behind me, maybe there's a huge wall of beautiful cap toys. I'm really delayed. You see, beautiful wall of cap toys.
Oh, do you have
Do you think we're
chat
legit?
selected?
Why?
Just so you can see the chat in true live. I only say that because y'all have a habit of accidentally leaving in top chat.
Hey, I don't know why it defaults to that.
I don't know.
Do you think we're legit?
What you mean?
Somebody asked, are you guys a legit store?
Yeah.
You think we're legit?
Yeah, we're one location, but yeah.
Yes, and it's made in Spain. Very nice gun. Very nice gun, Pumpkin. And Xavier thinks we're legit too. I think the other people here think we're legit. I know that Fiber carried them, but I was wondering if the store carried them as well. I just saw him, 440 X2 front. So ST270. ST270. So right here we got gel claws, ST270. These are going to be the rears for Tyco 440X2. ST270. Yes, we have remote control cards. I'll show you those in a second. Douglas Burchell says we're legit. I think we're legit. So Tyco 440X2 rear gel claws. These are like a custom silicone compound. I don't know what they call it. Better than silicone or rubber on plastic or wood tracks. You're too legit quite. Do you have a timer for HO track? Timer for... Everybody's throwing all these questions at me. Let me finish this one up real quick. Okay, so then ST270-F is going to be your front gel claws. What's your name? Well, I'm Daniel. Yeah, Jack Nelson just said. Do you guys still have... Yes, we do. Order it now. Jack Nelson, get it, get it, get it. I have so many people ask me stuff. This Carrera timer I heard works well. I've never tested it. Gel claws, yes. 270 is what you're looking for on the website. ST270. 270 and 270F for the front.
noticed that sales for these have been picking back up
For the what?
for the cargo cars.
Oh yeah, it's weird how those kind of come and go, doesn't it? So yes, we still have the pizza van. We still have the trucks. I didn't have them all listed last time because I didn't know if I fulfilled all my pre-orders yet. But we have fulfilled our pre-orders. Well, I have like 3 more I got to finish, but I already have the cars pulled for them. So we won't be overselling on these like we did with the F100s from SC413, which those are coming in June, guys. Those will be here soon. June. So if you, yeah, that was my mistake. I didn't order enough. Well, I didn't order enough quick enough, and then they ran out, and so they're doing shorter runs. Yes, my Shipton sell Paris cap guns, and yes, they're really good. Yeah, a lot of Paris guns are actually goner guns. A lot of them are. I'll show you because we sell Paris too. Oh, I can't show you. I can't show you. I'll get banned if I talk about guns on the live stream. But, yes, we may or may not have a lot of Paris. And beautiful rubber band guns. But, yes, we can't show those. But, yes, we have RCs. This is the one I'm only going to try to sell you. Well, there's actually a couple that are really cool. My favorite one is the Big Bear 2. This is the one I personally have. It's like $229 or like I think it's $229 or $199. Either way, this thing is BA. It's fast, it's tough, it's durable, it's super fun. This is the one you want. Just get the Big Bear 2. Don't even think about it. Just go to checkout, fill out your shipping information, and just buy it. Just get it. I'm not even going to try to sell this one. This is the best one. This is the one that Bill, the owner of IMAX, put the most time into. This is his baby. No old fashioned. We don't really have any old fashioned. These are all kind of like, what are these called? These are thrashers. This one's like a buggy. This is another great one. Not quite as good as the Scorpion. But this is, why do you text me? That's too funny. All right, I got that. Okay, so the Scorpion, another great one. It's less expensive than the Big Bear 2, but the Big Bear 2 I think is worth the extra couple of dollars. Both 1/12 scale. I think that's like the best scale, like as far as being portable. Is that the one you were doing jumps with? Yes, that is the one I was doing jumps with in the front yard. The Big Bear 2, 100%. Now, if you like a bigger one, yes, they are brushless LiPo batteries. This Big Bear 2, you cannot get a better RC with better support for $200. It's like I'll just look it up. It's $200 or $229, I forget. This is the pinnacle of it. You know, it's not a $500 RC. It's a $200 RC that should be valued at like $300, but you're getting it for $200, and it's great. Can you answer our questions, please? Well, I'm getting a lot of questions. What was your question? Which one was slightly mad? How long ago did you ask it? Can you re-ask it? You should stock kit tires. Do you carry actual? So okay. But someone has started selling more parts. Oh, hey Danny, did you get the old one to check for those serial? No, I put that in my dad's email, and I don't. He's been on vacation all week. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we're kind of dropping the ball on that one. I can see why you're a little frustrated about that. What do you need in here?
Not in here. Asking you a question.
What's that?
I'm having a little bit of a hard time finding one of those suckers in the plastic cases.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one that I've had a hard time trying to find in the past. Do you happen to have seen it recently?
It'd be one of those ones with the other Johnny Lightning ones. But it's not in any of those cases.
I only saw one other Johnny Lightning one. Do you want me to hold off for the moment on it?
Yeah, do your best to find it, but if it's not there, it's not there. It might be one that my dad has.
Love his best.
Old-fashioned RC cars are Tamiya brand. Oh, wait, we do have a Tamiya. I thought we did. Don't we have a Tamiya? I thought we had a Tamiya Beetle. Okay, the Big Bear is $229. Does he have a discount on it? He does not have a discount on it. He was putting discounts on these. It's because we were selling them so fast. Yeah, so the Big Bear 2 is at $229. Great RC. Wait, is Bryan going to be okay? I say the YouTube short of he is going to be fine. He is going to be fine. Old fashioned. Okay, so obituary. Yeah, so Slightly Mad, I do not. I do. That's a question from my dad, and he's kind of been out. So yeah, is that the one? Yes, doing jumps with it. And okay, so the other one I wanted to show you, real quick, is the Navajo. So Andy actually bought this one, and this is a crawler. And Andy loves it. He takes it to the. He has like he owns like part of a peninsula up in Port Clinton, and so he takes this and crawls around the rocks when he goes up for vacation on the weekends, and he loves it. You'll see a video online of it. He did a video on. He sent me a couple videos and I posted them online. He put some fun music in the back of it, but this is a very cool one. It has a winch, very cool 4-wheel drive, ready to run. Great RC if you like crawlers. And then I believe Adam has this one, and this is the Samurai, and this is quite a bit bigger. This is a big one, 1/10 scale, and this thing is fast. This one, if you want a bigger RC, I like the little, I like the 1/12. That's my favorite scale right now. But I know a ton of people love the 1/8 or 1/10, just because they like a bigger car. So that's one you should look at. And it has a cool off-road body with a fun tire on the back. Very cool. Okay, now this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to give my take on the SC414 cars. I need to grab a drink. My throat's really dry. How many does it say we have in stock?
I have no clue. And then I ran into another issue of the same order.
What was that?
This one, I don't see it over there. And I know I'm the one that adjusted the counts on it. So either someone screwed up the numbers when I wasn't aware of it, or we grabbed one, sold it off in an auction, and forgot to adjust the number.
And what's it? How many does it say we have in stock?
I have not looked specifically into.
Okay, figure that out real quick. When you go into that, are those ready for me to verify? Do you want me to verify them real quick? Or you still got a couple more?
This one, this, and those are all good.
Okay, I'll let you look into that real quick. All right, I got my drink. How much was a quality he was? How much was a quality he was this holding? How much? Butch Cole, I don't understand that. Hey, Danny, how much was a quality he was this holding? What's that?
It's somehow a negative.
Oh, so when she was placing the order, um,
It had the little check mark on it saying it can be sold when out of stock.
oh, is that what was going on?
I think so.
Or you can sell it in custom orders without. So I'll have to talk to Bill about that. Bill Hornack, if you're watching, we don't have one of your cars. I'll call you later. How much was... I don't get it. I don't get what you're saying, Butch. I don't get it. Okay, so I wanted to go over my favorite SC414 cars. So this is car number 1 for people that weren't watching at the beginning with Mike. Car number 1, Krusty's Pizza with the like tabletop design, or like the, what do you call that? Looks like a table at a pizza place. Then you have the one with like an Italian flag design. Krusty's Pizza, they're both the same. Hot and fresh. You want a slice? That's what it says. We have car number 2, the 1940 or 1970 Ford Mustang Highway Patrol. I like the black one. Ryan likes the white one. I like these. I like the 1970 body as a racer. I think I mentioned that to Mac yesterday. I think it's a good racer. And then we have the 2 F100 trucks. This is very neon green. On the photos online, they don't look that green. Maybe on here you can see it a lot better. These are very online green. The RC cars that use this holding safe. That use this holding in the safe. I don't know what he's trying to say with that. Use this holding. Maybe I'm just dumb. How about answering the phone so I can get my auction cars? Ryburn, we will have the phone active at noon. I only got Xavier right now and he's pulling orders. 10:45. Green is ugly. No, it's not. You don't say that. The green one's cooler than the white one. He's trying to say green is ugly. No, that green looks cool. I don't know who you think you are. That's a cool car. Okay, so then we got the Cadillacs. 1959 Cadillac. I think these are cool. Very cool. No Mercy. What's that say? It's hard to read it. It says AMT on board. No cash, no carry. This is like a mean ambulance. I would hate to be picked up by this Rev. They look like highlighter. Yes, they look cool. They go around the... Imagine that against the black track. That's going to be awesome. Wouldn't that look cool against a black track?
Definitely be visible, and they're
definitely visible.
They were designed to be that color. That way, they're visible on the road when going fast.
Exactly. It's a very, very accurate fire truck. Yes, very, very accurate. Real to life coloring. I don't know if I've ever seen a highlight. So yeah, this. I heard this works well on HO. I've never used it myself. I think my dad said it works on HO. Called Safety Green. Thank you, James Dean. That's exactly what it is. You need to get your GT40 MK2. Very cool. Yes, Nobody Home says this works great on HO. Do you have one, Nobody's Home? Is that why you know this? Okay, so my favorite. I like this whole series, so I don't really know. I'm gonna put it into categories as far as racers. This is obviously the best racer. Right here. The best racer. If you're racing, if you're trying to race and you want a new car, the 1970s Ford Mustang, fantastic racer. My favorite one, being black, doesn't look that great on the track because it blends in a little too much. But the white one, which is Ryan's favorite, does not blend in on the track. So if you want to see it better, get the white one. Great racers. So the second best racer is going to be the Ford pickup, I believe. I think the Ford pickup's a pretty good racer. It is a little bit high, but only part of it's kind of high up there. It's actually a fairly low car. It runs pretty good on the track.
Are the HP7 chassis on the desk right now?
I don't know. I think she was going over them yesterday. I'm waiting on my to come now. It should be here tomorrow. The police cars. Awesome, Douglas. You're going to be excited about the police cars. They're my favorite. So the third best racer would be this car. I actually don't know. Because these are actually lower. Maybe somebody on the chat would know. Do you guys know what? I haven't raced either of these, so I don't actually know. I feel like these are a lot longer chassis. I have a phone call, I think. What? Yeah, a little bit more. Like a couple more. Yeah, just like a little bit. So you have some room if you want to move the chairs back a little bit. Probably like right to where that table starts kind of thing. Yeah, yep. Yeah, kind of like that whole corner. Keep those. Like all the way to the stair. And maybe make it like a diagonal so that when you're like walking through the main part, you're not walking on them. Because he's just sick of cleaning them. So that's kind of his thing. So like major walkways, trying to make sure they're not there. Does that make sense? I think I'm losing you.
I think it's my phone case, man. My phone case is
Yeah, you gotta get a better one.
apparently.
All right. Chris Giddings, how you doing?
Need a couple cars.
Okay, you can squeeze through there. All right, I'm doing a live stream. I got to get back to it. I'm going over my favorite cars of SC414. What's your favorite car, Nate? Of the one you just opened, the one that you helped me open up. Nate says the vans are his favorite. All right, I'll let you go. We'll talk later. So they did a soft release on the amp chassis because they want to get them before they release them in everything or release more of them. They want to make sure they work well, and they want to work out any bugs with them. And so like right now it's just like a test phase, and so I'd imagine by next year they'd have like the full release where they're starting to introduce them to more sets. Yeah, so those will be coming. How you doing, Chris? I feel like I have an order open with you. Chris Giddings. Or did I just send one out to him? Burshall. I think Burshall is one. No, Douglas Burshall. There's somebody I need to get some stuff out to. I forget who that is. Out for delivery. Yeah. Your car is out for delivery. You got all these coming right now. I don't know if you care. Oh, you just have the Ford Mustang coming. Of the greatest hits. SC413. Yeah, see, so you like the Ford but that's the funny car body. I think the non-funny car body is a little bit better racer. Okay, so as far as my favorite, I still like this black one. I saw some great reviews on AMP by this community. Hope they make changes. Yeah, the T-Jet is, I think, going to need the most changes. T-Jet's, which I don't even think they need a T-Jet amp. I think they can trash that one. I don't think it's necessary. I think the T-Jets are good. Like, the T-Jet is, like, the perfect chassis. And I don't think they need to upgrade. I think it's like fixing, it's fixing something that's not broke. I think the X-Traction is the greatest amp chassis so far. I like that one the best. And the 4-gear would be a close second. Yeah, I like the X-Traction one a lot. I would probably be fine if they only upgraded the X-Traction. For the life of me, I have a trouble getting the X-Traction running well. I finally got one running really good. I think the biggest thing is getting magnets that match up well. And that's where you need like a magnet tester. And I just got to sit down and match up a bunch of magnets one day. And then silicones. I wasn't using silicones. But I don't think we have any silicone extractions. We need to get more of those. When are you going to get there? Yeah. So, okay, so this one's my favorite. I actually don't like the Vans too much. T-Jet should remain just that way. The one that fits AFX body and X-Traction just fine. Yes. Yes, I agree, Roger Anderson. Yep. So here's the order I like them. The black Mustang, the highlight green truck, the white Mustang, the yellow truck. This is the order I'm placing them in. And then the Cadillac ambulance, just because they're cool, and then the pizza cars, which I can see why other people would really like these. It's just not my thing. But these ones are selling out quick, so you better get them. The pizza vans. It's because it's just like a unique design. They haven't done something exactly like this in a while. So anytime they do something kind of more unique-ish, they tend to sell really fast. This whole set is doing very good. I probably don't need to promote it that much. That's the funny thing. When I get excited about one, it's like I want to promote it, but a set like this doesn't really need promoted because they're going to sell out like super quick. T-Jet should just... When are you guys getting the new... Okay. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yes, I'm my father's son. Yes. Those squad cars are bad A. Yes, they are. They are sweet. Which we still have. I think we just released a video on them. Or my dad already had a video. I think these other ones are cool too. I like the police cars. Yes, yes, I get it. Before anybody says it, we all wish they had lights. They're just not doing it. So, I agree. I wish they had lights. Oh, no. It would make them way better. I would be happier. You guys would be happier. Everybody would be happier if they had lights. If they were at least flamethrower, I guess we'd be happier. Now these are X-Traction, but we still have all of these. So if you haven't picked these up, you can still get them. You got the Tennessee State Trooper, which is a Plymouth Fury. Beautiful car. I like the two-tone. Well, all of them have a two-tone. But I like the black and kind of cream color. That's SC397. Okay, SC397, car number 2, the Palm Beach, Florida Police. Yes, yes. Yeah, I didn't want anybody to bring that up. I already addressed that issue. They should have lights. I wish they had lights. You guys wish they had lights. We all wish they had lights. They don't have lights. I'm sorry. They just don't. But yes, that would be cool. Maybe one day we'll get lights on our police cars. Maybe. However, there's not. And so this is just, it just is what it is. If you want a police car, this is what you get. They're cool. That Blazer's actually kind of plain. I think they could have done more, I think they could have done a little more on that one. This one's the one that's selling the best too, which is... So that's cool. 397 number 3, the Massachusetts State Police. This is another cool color scheme. I like it. I like these. Maybe I need to race one of these on race night. Maybe I do the Dodge Charger SRT. And this one's the new tooling one. Car number 4. SC397 car number 4 is the new tooling. They should make Brody's police car. It's made by Odd. Brody's police car van from Jaws. Oh yeah, they should. They should do more stuff like that. What's some other fun stuff? They're all kind of cool. Oh my gosh, we're all out of the AMC. Man, those AMC cars just sell so quick. I don't get it. I see 6 is already basically sold out. Gosh, they're going faster than I would have thought. We still have some Willys left. If you haven't got your Willys, get your Willys. This comes in kind of more of a vintage look to it. This is another car I don't need to promote. These just sell. Get them now. Still have some Ford Thunderbolts. This is the hottest, one of the hottest ones. Are these selling better than the Willys? I think this black one might be selling better than the Willys. That's cool. I'll give that a close up. That's a cool car. And we got the John Wick cars. The green Chevelle, or what is that? Yeah, Chevelle SS. John Wick Dodge Charger, SC409. Pretty cool. And then very few of these left. The Blues Brother with the speaker on top. And then me and Dad just did a video on all these. SC411, the video on these will be dropping. I think he did drop the all cars one, and then he's starting to drop one for each car. So these are cool. This is the Chevy Nova SS. Which those aren't in there correctly. Those all messed up too. They're never in there, right? Ugh. We have a lot of them. The Boss 429. Another cool car. Oh, I think I forgot. If you haven't got this car, you got to get it now. The 22109 Ontario Orange GT40. You got to get it. Beautiful coloring, beautiful paint job. It's wonderful. Beautiful car. Okay. I was supposed to look for a car real quick. Good morning, Danny. PTT, HO Soccer Familia. Hello, Randy Conky. I gotta look up an order real quick. Says we have it. Says we have it. I don't know. I don't see it either. Seems like there's always an inventory problem. Can't get away from it. Okay, I know you guys like seeing some 1/32 diecast. Let's go over some fly cars. Well, you know, I think I have 40% off these. As you guys know, we're trying to clearance out our Scale Electric. We still have a ton of Scale Electric over here. Well, actually, we're getting pretty low. Got one of these left. Jaguar XJS Spa 24-hour 1982 Walkinshaw Nicholas Percy. Look at that. That's cool. Is that speakers on them? Why does that look like speakers on the back? What's on the back of there? Is that speakers? Another Jaguar has those same things on the back. I don't know what those are. SC4254 Lotus. I think they do make cool cars. C4253T. That's cool too. Ooh, talking about police cars. Rover SD1. Look at that. Oh, and that has little guys in it too. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. Cool. This one is like a horse on it. Caliber. Ford Sierra. I don't even know what this car is. Ford Sierra. This looks like a VW here. Michelin. SC4357. That's cool. Oh, I got a cool RC. These are super fun. So if you want an in-the-house RC, this is the one you want to get. Dad got these from Bill. He asked Bill for 1/32 scale RCs. These are awesome. I love them. I have 4 of them. They're $35, $37 or something. They go up to 20 kilometers an hour. They're pretty responsive. They have a little LED light in them. Very cool to run around the house. They work best on carpet. They're not super heavy, so they don't have a ton of traction in like a real smooth ground. You kind of need a carpet. Run real good on carpet. Very cool cars. And there's a couple of different body styles. Those are the body styles. Those are cool. Okay, what else do you guys want to see? You got to make sure you get the Ontario Orange. Ontario Orange. Genuine Aurora AFX. 22109. Beautiful car. You got to get it. Okay. I think we're starting to slow down now. I think I'm gonna call it, guys. I gotta get a gunner order in and get some more guns, get some more caps, and I think we're gonna call it. So thanks for coming by, guys. I think we had fun. It was fun going over that stuff. Thanks for checking in. Dad will be back Monday, maybe. I might tell him to take Monday off just to recoup. Thanks, Gale Force. You guys have a good one. Hope you guys enjoyed race night last night, and we will see you later. That's the wrong X. Where's the... Oh.
Yeah.
It's this one.